This session explains how to establish a nursery bed and raising of seedlings to a size necessary for transplanting. Farmers in Chamtakasa village have been raising seedlings in a rudimentary way through direct planting and broadcasting without putting into consideration of the results, like poor germination, lack of uniformity, among others. In Nakaseke district, Chamtakasa village has the best soils for vegetable production, though poor practices have hindered the growth of the industry. This video will explain all the practices you're supposed to be going through to come up with good and healthy seedlings.
I think the semester will teach us everything.
Maybe let me wait.
Yeah,
but
I
think there is some money.
No, don't think about money. Think about getting ready. Mr. Chairman. You were able to say for me about this session.
Yeah, this is the man who told me.
You might know each other. By the way, you can have a seat. You can have a seat.
This is your home.
Hey, madam. How are you? Hey, wait.
Oh, you welcome, Mr. Felix.
Yeah, man, how are you? Long time.
Thank you for coming for this session.
Yeah.
Within a short time, the extension work will be coming.
Okay.
Can you have a seat?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, you should like this.
It's okay.
How's it going? We are doing plans.
My farmers have been here waiting for you since morning. You are very welcome.
How are you?
She's my wife. We have 3 children. Yeah. They have gone to school. Yeah. You are welcome.
Your farmers have been waiting for you.
This is called Chamtakasa village. In Chamtakasa we have very many farmers group. But these were the best. In the other station when you trained about jackfruit, now they have come back for vegetable training. These people are in a group called Viva Mutuyo.
Which means they are the hard-working
They are
farmers.
very hard-working farmers. Yeah. This is Chamtakasa, we are bordering Ifunya and other villages. I'm the chairman of this place. Very grateful to see you. And those are our people. I'm very eager to listen from you. You know the package will be a full one. Huh? It will be a full one. Thank you for coming. Right. Please, is the one. Listen, ask a question. Everything I know we have very many problems. But specifically on nursery. Yeah? Because this is the session we're going to have.
My name is Manzi Joshua. I'm the district agriculture officer. I will be taking you through a series of sessions. The chairman informed me about you being the most hardworking farmers, been chosen to be the ones to supply vegetables to Napmat supermarkets. So we shall have a number of sessions regarding vegetable production, and basically today our session will be about nursery bed establishment and management. We're going to have a brief background and a brief explanation on nursery establishment. But we are going to do much work in the field. We are going to do some simple theory here, and much of the work will be hands-on in the field. As we earlier said in the previous trainings, we just gave a highlight, but today we are going to begin with nursery bed establishment. Before you establish a nursery, you have to select a site. Not every site is suitable for nursery bed establishment. Some sites are not suitable, for example, the waterlogged areas. Reason being, these seeds we are going to plant in the nurseries just require moisture for germination, but not water. If there is water, it means that these seeds are going to rot and they will not germinate. Exactly. Because the seeds rot, they don't germinate. Still, our nursery has to be established not under the trees, because these trees are going to prevent sunlight from reaching the seedlings. So it has to be in an open place, and not to that, the nursery shouldn't oppose the direction of the water, because the whole nursery is going to be washed away and taken away. So it should be in direction. It shouldn't be opposing the direction of the water.
This next question, I have a question.
Yes, you can ask.
Last time we are told that when we are preparing these nurseries, we should cover them. And for you, you're telling us that they should not be under the trees. What do you mean?
We cover for some time and then cover. But the trees will provide permanent shade, which will lead to failure for seedling development. Yep. And we are saying that these nurseries, the nursery we are going to make in the field, it has to be 1 meter wide. Then the length, it is according to your wish, depending on how many seedlings you're going to raise.
Why do you put on a limit on the width?
On the width, like we are going to raise delicate seedlings. We don't want to step within the nursery. So when it goes beyond 1 meter, it means that the nursery operations are going to be difficult to make. It means for you to weed in the middle when it is beyond 1 meter, you're going to need to step in. And stepping in, you are now going to destroy some of the seedlings. So it has to just be 1 meter, such that when you are this side, you are in position to weed up to the middle of the nursery. When you go the other side, you're still in position to weed up to the other middle, such that you don't have to give room for stepping
Not
within
only
the
that,
nursery.
also, Mr. Exceptional One. Not only that, but also water.
Watering is essential in the dry season, because it's not mandated that you have to water on a daily basis. When it is raining, we don't water, because when we water, we are going to put in excess. And the seeds will rot before they germinate. After selecting the site, you dig up the soil, remove the weeds, remove tree roots, remove big rods and stones. After removing all that, the soil is raised up to 15 centimeters. The soil is then incorporated with compost manure or inorganic fertilizers if you have. After that, you use a stick to make simple ridges as it is going to be explained as you're going to see it on the demo.
Can't I just broadcasting by gardening?
Because it saves time.
Saves time.
Broadcasting fine saves time, but it is going to give an even distribution of these seedlings, and it is going to make it very hard for you as a farmer to remove weeds from the seedlings. You'll find yourself removing both weeds and the seedlings, but if they were planted in lines, it becomes much more easier for you to remove the weeds and leave the seedlings.
Now, Mr. Professor, have you brought us for something? Because the other time you brought us seed to make it grow well. We expected that to do also.
Actually, we expected.
We expected
But you come with nothing else. Our seed. You came with empty hands.
Alright, when it comes to seeds, don't mind about that. Because I have a verified seed company that has always been giving me seeds to bring to my farmers. So you will get the most appropriate seeds, because they will be the most valid ones. I think we shall have more and more training on the demonstration ground because it is always perfect to have hands-on than just theory. That was just a brief introduction of what we're going to be doing in the demonstration.
But also, before you go,
Yes.
are we going to get something that is really because we are going to spend a lot of time here. It's very
Alright, I think next time better, but we need always value knowledge than handouts. Because you're now going to be supplying vegetables to Nakumat supermarket. That is income, which is even more sustainable than a soda. So we need always value knowledge in comparison to just this simple logistics. Alright, next time better.
And we don't have
Next time, Mr. Chairman, I will see you after.
next time
Some boss.
Nakusaka spray.
Alright, all those will come when we work hard. When we work hard, we are going to get, our incomes are going to rise. Actually, we will be in position to buy those things ourselves, not even depending from external sources. Alright, so we can go to the demo.
Today, I think
This training, I think you've gotten something.
Yes.
It was a nice one.
it was a different story.
That this whatever the extension workers told you.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. Perhaps there are some jobs
But
around.
Simon, you have a good hands.
What? I got it from that.
By the way, my people are very hard working. Yeah.
This extension is thanks to your time.
Alright. So we are taking this direction. We are taking this direction to light again. So,
But the government ways.
this extension will work. Mr. Mars, this is what we tried. So we want some guidance. Was it done right or no?
This is a very great start. I give it perfect. Thanks for the effort. Because if you're in position to make this before the training, it means you can do much more better.
Alright. Now like the particle of this side. I think they should not be the nursery.
Definitely, they are supposed not to be in the nursery because a very tiny seedling cannot penetrate through this way.
Actually, that's why my seeds never germinated the other time.
But what I was trying to demonstrate.
I can help you on your bag.
Alright. What I was trying to demonstrate is after establishing, we established this nursery 15 centimeters high. Reason being, we don't want the running water to pass through our nursery. When the running water comes, it has to pass via the sides. And more to that, I told you that when we are going to plant, we are going to make some lines. This is exactly where we're going to put our seeds. And for tiny seeds, for example, cabbages, carrots, we have to mix the seeds with sand before we sprinkle them within the lines. Reason being, when you just sprinkle, you'll find that the seedling population is too high. But when you incorporate the seeds with the sand, it means that you're going to have fewer seedlings, which will help you plant more within just a single.
Mr. Trainer, we are local farmers, and we don't have time. We have many activities, but the things you're showing us, they give us some time. Will you manage to do it?
You will. Actually, at the end of it all, you're going to find this thing more enjoyable. Look at the chairman's vegetables. You see how they are nice. After sprinkling the seeds, this is the seed that is mixed up with the sand. We have to come and sprinkle within these fallows. After sprinkling within the fallows, it would be costly if we were just sprinkling seeds without sand mix. without mixing in the sun. But now that we've mixed in the sun, the quantity is going to be huge, which means that we are going to use fewer seeds. Then afterwards, you get a layer of soil. Then sprinkle a thin layer on top of the other seeds. After sprinkling on top, then you come still with a thin layer of mulches, dry grass. You cover on top, After covering on top, you will be watering on a daily basis, morning and evening. After germination, you have to make the shades. I think in the theory session you asked about this shade. We want to protect these seedlings that have germinated from the light intensity, which is strong from the sun, because they will dry if they are not protected.
But 1 meter is not enough. How can I start?
No, 1 meter is enough, because when you raise it more than 1 meter, it means that you're going to give room for this direct sunlight to hit the seedlings. And if it is below 1 meter, it means it is going to make the operations more difficult.
The department of the district is going to provide my farmers the measuring tape.
No. You don't need the measuring tape to measure 1 meter. You will make an approximate of this 1 step widen. This is equivalent to 1 meter.
As the extension work has told me.
Yes.
I want development in this village.
Mr. Chairman.
Guys, next time I also bring a session on post harvest handling. I think you will handle it.
My tomatoes are ever rotting.
And I also bring a trader saying that we are not exploited.
But
So if you work hard and you have uniform products, then market will be high. Please.
Chairman, we are chasing the poverty from our village. Poverty will be no more.
But Mr. Chairman, I think we should deal with the extension office and always bring some seeds for us, because someone working from a district is a big person.
Please. Next time.
Thank you for attending the session. It has really been wonderful.
Extension, Minister.
See you after 2 weeks. All right.
Okay.
You can leave.
Man has told.
So essential for us, because remember our celebrate version are really very poor. So, but why? We even be at exactly 9. We are very sorry. It has been very successful. People have come, the extension worker has come. He's the extension worker.
I'm fine. How are you? Sorry about that. But we will have another session in 2 weeks' time. So I think
What time is it?
it will be at 8. It will be beginning at 8.
At 8, before all of you disperse to your own garden, come exactly at 8. An extension work will be, and that session will be about how to manage harvested crops. Post-harvest.
I cannot this time.
Don't miss.
I'm going to be early.
Your wife should remind you already.
Yeah, I will
Your wife.
remind you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.